Can we do talks today?
Sure.
Yes.
You wanna...
Brido, are you on TikTok by any chance?
Barely.
Cool. Well, I want to show you. Show some respect. I like to find the outliers of TikTok, so we're not going to watch cute girls dancing or people singing. This is
nothing that you would enjoy.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hit me with some shit I would hate.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You'll feel sick.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Woo. Woo. Damn.
It's one of my favorite lanes of TikTok is the you know, the new martial artist kind of thing where it's like the guy who's like, I can fight, and he doesn't really have to say anything. He just puts on the demonstration.
I mean, he's showing, not telling.
Yeah. Which is always better.
Those kicks look like they might destroy you.
Yeah.
Those are roundhouse bros.
Yeah.
Little secret, he speeds up the footage, but
Yeah.
but
What
still.
country is this? Is not America.
German.
I think so.
That's ambitious. I'm gonna go deep Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, I think it's a little further east.
You
This
recognize
is my
your
tribe.
own?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like Croatian or some shit.
Okay.
Well, either way,
Is he at a doctor's?
You know how I
office?
know? There's too many doors. Fucking in Eastern Europe, there's like 10 doors for no reason.
Yeah.
Like everything's a room, bro. Like you know, you
Okay.
can have open concept, homie.
I got 6 rooms. You're like,
Yeah.
damn, you got a big house? No, it's a fucking studio apartment.
There's some fucking doors.
High cabinets.
Yes.
Like that shelf makes no sense.
None.
It's the
It's
worst.
just bullshit. Somebody was just like, put shelf here.
Yeah.
Put things on here.
Fucking sucks.
Coat rack, bandit.
Bro, I remember we had this apartment in Hungary. Like we go stay there like once a year for holidays and shit. Fucking so many doors. It was just a small 1 bedroom, and like one bed. I had to close this door, close that door
right.
just to take a shit. And then if I want to take a shower, the heater box is on top of the shower, right? Like you turn on the switch and you hear it go, whoa, and then the gas turns on, and then it heats up the water. It was the jankiest
You're
shit.
like, this sucks.
Yo, and then the toilets are different in Eastern Europe. It's like it's porcelain here, so you shit on top of porcelain. There's no water, and then you flush, and the water comes and flushes the turd down. So you smell your shit as you're shitting.
Like a trap door?
No, just like a shelf. It's a shit shelf, right? Like this is your you shit on porcelain,
Okay.
and then the water comes and the turd slides down
So it's
into
fun.
a pool
It's
of water.
fun for the turd.
Dude, it's so much fun for a turd. That's why they do it. They're
I got a turd brewing right now. Here, let's
No
get
way,
through this.
really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is
I've
a new
seen
trend
this.
on TikTok where stupid bitches are getting freckles tattooed onto
Tattooed.
their faces.
Those are freckles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're manufactured freckles. They're not real freckles.
So eventually,
I thought
these
that was
are
me in 7th grade.
these are tattooing freckles. And
How
I love
fucking
it.
stupid.
So dumb.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, I want to look trashier. Can I pay for this?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's the thing is that you know what the thing is like it's so obvious that these are not genuine. You know what I mean? Like
do you
somebody
mean?
with freckles, natural. You're like, oh, that's like it's
yeah.
appealing. It can look cute, but this looks like somebody stabbed their face with an apparatus.
Did they just get it done though? Maybe
Yes.
it heals and it looks
looks a little more natural?
maybe.
Yeah, this is like fresh ink.
They're like, Prince didn't look like he had plastic surgery,
Yeah.
even though he clearly
Yeah.
must have.
For sure.
So maybe these heal
That's what everyone's holding on to here. I want to
Yeah.
look like Prince,
freckled Prince.
Freckle Prince.
Danny, if you're non-binary
fuck.
and don't identify as a man or a
that's
woman,
me.
then what does your child call you? This is another commonly asked question I receive, so I want to spend some
you
time
having
talking about my own
quadruplets?
personal experience with what my child calls me.
That was the most
And then I'll
pregnant
talk about some
person.
restricted
So
names that
huge.
non-binary parents may use instead of mom or dad. But I also want to point out that sometimes non-binary people use binary terms because it's what's the safest or easiest.
Oh, it's not
okay.
confusing.
Or even
Thank you.
what feels the most right to them. Personally, my child calls me Papa. And even though it's a binary term, it's what feels the warmest and softest to me.
Aw.
I tried on other
a
terms
cute
like
kid.
Yeah.
Dad and Poppy, but none of them felt right, quite like Papa does. And even though I'm non-binary, I still sometimes refer to myself as a seahorse dad. I got to give birth to my baby, but
What the fuck is a seahorse?
Seahorses
So
males give
seahorses-
birth?
That's
yes,
what that is?
and I believe seahorses can be either gender.
Oh.
Like they actually can be either or. Oh, the male gets pregnant and gives birth. Bro, I say we seahorse I would wish we could have seahorsed a few things in our having kids.
Men can seahorse their whole lives.
Bro, why don't you... So just for people listening, this is a woman who had cut her breasts off. I don't know.
She transitioned.
She transitioned, right? And she's a he, and now he's having babies, and this is Danny.
But there's a phenomena in nature where seahorses
can do some
actually, give birth to the child. Okay.
Just anecdotally, dudes have cuter babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think men are better at everything.
Oh my God! Shut.
Men have cuter babies.
That's so true. I'll say this,
Exhibit
sir.
A.
I'll say this, Papa. You did so much better than any broad could do.
Oh my God! I hate you so much. You're the fucking worst.
That does not make me a mom or a mother. I'm simply a papa who got to give birth.
I will say this. It's very nice, and the baby's adorable. This guy's voice is fucking weird as shit. I hate his whisper. It's making my spine tingle.
Yeah, it's the ASMR approach to the.
God, learn how to fucking project.
Yeah, talk.
and then called me Papa. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Just talk,
are you seducing me?
I mean, a little.
Horny, yeah.
Okay, you guys might think this is really weird, gross, and woo-woo, but hear me out. So I use period underwear and washable reusable pads. And every month I soak them in water to get the blood out, bring them out to wash them, and then I add more water to the bloody water to make a sort of diluted blood water fertilizer that I use to water my plants. Period blood is really rich in minerals like potassium, nitrogen, phosphorus, and iron, all of which are incredibly healthy for plants. And this is one way that I can have a reciprocal relationship with my plants. They bring me so much joy and green, especially in the wintertime, and I can nourish them in return with
This is how a horror movie starts.
Nothing
The
goes
plants
to waste.
become
I feel
evil.
connected to nature, and I wonder if you've ever given this a try.
When we were in Florida,
I'm doing it right now.
when we were in Florida, I was I had a dinner with high school friends, and they go, "Do you remember so and so?" And I was like, "No."
Yeah.
And they're like, "She was in our class," and I go, "I don't fucking remember." They're like, "Well, she's one of these menstrual blood ones now who posts like," and she has posts are like, "Today I bathed in my blood." I was like, I don't remember her at all. And I had a small class, and they're like, she was fucking weird as shit. You
remember her now?
She didn't get a lot of attention in high school.
Yeah, now she's doing this
Now
shit.
she's.
Yeah.
Can I tell you? This
Kool-Aid
is so
man.
fucking amazing. So she's like, I menstruate. Hold on, just you realize like to harvest your period blood is wild too. The way she does it, she menstruates into reusable pads or underwear, just like free bleeding, and then you marinate it in water to get all the blood out. Hold on, don't you dare forward what I'm about to say. Here's the craziest part though about she's spraying her plants with her menstrual
Yeah,
blood.
her pussy blood is sprayed all over her apartment.
That living room stinks.
That's what I'm saying. In her apartment, and it's winter, so she ain't opening those
She
windows.
got a crack. It smells like pennies in there.
What do you think this is? Why is somebody insisting?
Because
Does it make it better? Is it worth it?
Here's why. Because the internet and people are bored, but the internet has convinced you in some weird way that everything that is natural is therefore good. Like your period blood is natural. It's got these irons and vitamins.
Blood.
Don't waste this nature's bounty. It's like the urine therapy people. It's like just some stuff your body excretes for a reason.
Yeah.
You're excreting it, bro. You're not meant to drink it or recycle it, homie.
You can lap it up. I've done that before when it's like a cool chick.
Stop
You go,
it. I'm going to fucking puke on
you lap
myself.
it up. Yeah, I like
Stop it.
That's too far.
That's so gross. But look, it kind
She
of
was
looks like
cool.
Kool-Aid,
I mean-
though. It looks nice. She got a nice shade.
Ah,
Like
Jesus.
ice, like a sun tea.
I keep forgetting when I look over that it is fucking unsweetened tea, you know? And I'm like, oh, that's not, what is that? Oh, yeah.
It's Kool-Aid.
God.
What if she just kills all these plants? Do we have proof that this works?
Can you imagine,
So
too, if
true.
like,
They're like,
They're
bitch.
just like the next day they're just brown. It's like you killed every single one of those plants with your fucking.
if we went over, like, if you were like, hey, come over to my friend, like, Melissa's real quick. And we walked in, and I was like, what is that? And she was like, oh, it's actually my menstrual blood. I'm feeding the plants. I'd be like, Brido, let's get the fuck out of here, dude. It's a psychopath.
Get the fuck out
She's
of
filming like a video. You're like, you're not putting that on the internet, are
And
you?
she's like,
here. No.
I try to teach people.
Educate. This woman, so there's another one I saw that she puts it in spray bottles and sprays the plants. I'm
That's somehow grosser.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
like the pouring is even okay, but
Ugh. Can we move on, please?
No, this is fascinating.
We're a throuple. And yes, we all sleep in the same bed.
We're a throuple. According to most people on the internet, we're going straight to hell.
We're a throuple. And no, we're not looking for a fourth. We're a throuple. It's impossible to pick what to eat or watch.
We're a throuple. We block the sidewalk when we hold hands.
We're a throuple. One bathroom just ain't gonna cut it. We're a throuple. We've mastered the art of sharing everything.
We're a throuple. Our group chats are next level epic.
We're a throuple. We've got more dates than a calendar. We're a throuple. Our selfies are always wide angle.
We're a throuple. +1 invitations.
Where do I get my credit
don't work
card?
for us.
We're a throuple. We know you can love more than one person at a time.
You guys are gay as fuck. This video sure as hell
So
is.
dumb. We're a throuple. Our videos suck. By the way, like, why don't you tell me the real shit? This is all like bullshit stuff. Like, we take our cameras sideways. Like, who shits first if you guys are sharing a bathroom?
We're a throuple. It's so cheesy.
I want to
It's
see
so
him do
dumb.
it once, though.
Yeah.
You don't want to see him once?
Of course.
course.
I want to know way more than
Also, I
this.
feel like this is
Way
one of
I'll
the.
watch him
more.
shit too. I
feel
don't
like
care.
every time we see an internet,
I would watch some shit too.
you know, video thing about thruples, it's always a woman and two guys. This is like, I feel like this is more rare to me. No?
Well, that's interesting. The two broads
Yeah.
and one dude.
Yeah.
Sure. Usually it's one fat chick, one fatso with like two beta guys.
I mean, these, I have to say, for thruples, these are probably the best looking thruples.
Yes,
like
easily.
He's a
That guy
handsome
won.
guy.
That guy won.
Yeah. She's pretty.
She's very
Yeah.
pretty. No, they're both pretty.
Yeah.
He's
Everybody's
pretty.
Yeah. They're all pretty.
Yeah. I thought they were like stock actors or
Yeah.
whatever.
We're a thruple.
Like, do you have vaginal whatever? It's like a
Oh.
like a pill, like a drug commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah. They seem cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't they get annoyed with each other? Like, even a couple, but just two of you. Imagine two bitches yammering into your ear. And you know, like, they cycle together too, so it's two bitches on their period.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how much talking this motherfucker has to do?
You can have twice as many plants.
What's interesting though is that he actually has very like chick energy.
He does.
He doesn't have like alpha energy. Like sometimes in these things you go,
Seahorse.
oh, this will be like a real alpha
He's a
dog kind
seahorse,
of
yeah.
guy,
Yeah.
but he doesn't seem like that at all.
He works out.
Yeah,
He definitely
that's
takes
great.
care of himself.
Yeah, but yeah, he cries a lot.
Yeah,
He
that's where the
cries.
connection is. It's like an emotional
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, because remember that documentary about those people that were
Our
poly?
text threads are out of this world.
And it's, yeah. Remember, like, it was serious. They're all hippie crunchies.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then the guys are like ponytail
Yeah.
yoga guys.
Yes.
You have to be to make this show work.
He's not that, but he's something.
He's sensitive.
He's
he
very
can do
sensitive.
it.
He's a sensitive yoga man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talking and communicating.
Or is
Too
he
many.
is he being this guy so he can have both those babes?
No, that'd
I
be
mean, I
such
think
an
that's
act.
what I think that's 1,000% why. You know, what I mean, he figured out how to keep this going.
Yeah.
Two at once, and probably a big part of it is by being emotionally really available, and you know, like
know.
he has to be that in order to keep it going because that's
Right.
what they like.
Yeah.
It seems like a high price to pay for just sex. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's got to do this 24/7.
He got hot late in life.
listening.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right, he was goofier before.
He had fucked up teeth.
yeah,
Yeah.
And he got some braces and he lifted some weights.
yeah.
Totes.
And he's like,
He's like,
I wanna fuck
"Jesus,
two."
I gotta tell you,
Too.
I want to fuck two.
this pussy thing's wild.
Dude, have you guys tried fucking? These are the only two women he's had sex with.
Probably.
Oh, because he's sweet, and he probably
He's
grew up
sweet.
super
Yeah.
Christian, and
Yeah.
he's like, he doesn't know how just to date people because he
Yeah.
doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah.
So he gets himself into like these really complex situations.
Yeah.
He's emotionally. Don't you feel like this situation is so emotionally dramatic? And what these
Yes.
people are
They a lot of
actually
hugs.
into is the emotional bullshit more than the sex.
the suffering.
Yeah.
You put yourself through a lot of suffering in
Yes.
this. You really do.
Yeah, it's torture. This is my idea of
Because
hell.
the day, you know, that she's like, I'm just feeling really insecure. He's like, well, I'm fucking our friend over here. So if you don't mind,
She's giving him attitude and he's
Yeah.
like, she's fine.
yeah.
I kind of like it more over here today.
Yeah. It's all triangulation.
You know
all
who
the
doesn't
time.
have two girlfriends?
That's your Southwest guy.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Give him an extra
That is
chair.
a fucking
That's how you
pressure
do that.
washer.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Oh,
That's how you do it.
You got to do it that
good,
way, though.
Good. That hurts, right?
Probably.
It can't feel great.
No.
That's gotta hurt so
Well,
bad.
if you're
His
the face, you don't need it for the face, bro. That's how you strip paint off of concrete.
That guy's having fun.
Aww.
So if you're listening, we just watched a
Cabbage Patch Kid.
very large, very overweight man get cleaned by another man with a pressure washer. Like, you know, if they're like, hey, this tile is just not going to hold on a second.
Oh
yeah, if we turn up the pressure, we might be able to strip this off of it.
He's got to lift stuff up to get hosed down.
But is this a daily? This can't be.
In Pee-wee's Big Adventure, they say, really? Oh, really? Were they hosing him down?
Yeah.
So this is what it looks like.
How much fun is pressure washing?
It's so much fun. Yeah.
Like, I've never tried it.
And I would love
really
to do it to this guy,
Yeah.
too.
Me too.
Graffiti him up first.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Dude.
And then he's like, why do you keep spraying my face? You're like, I don't know.
He's like, I can reach my face.
There's
Like,
somewhere in Texas you can do
looks
this for
dirty.
sure.
You can pay.
They let you power wash fat people.
That's
in
a great
Texas.
business.
Yeah.
Oof.
What do they call that one? Doppelbanger? Meat rattle?
Fuck, if I had it, that would have been
Oh, power washing fatsos?
good. Yeah, what would it?
Fuck. Power fatsos. Hold
This
on,
is
you
very
guys.
funny.
Wait. Oh.
Say it, Brido. You got it.
Oh, someone, it's not mine, but Weight Wash Washers is perfect.
Oh, Weight Washers.
Shout out.
Nailed
Zolo.
it.
Zolo.
Good job, buddy. Weight Washers.
Weight Washers.
Weight Washers.
I mean, like, how many people are screaming it into their car stereo?
Welcome to Weight Washers.
Oh, shit. It's like a do-it-yourself car wash. You
that's
know how
pretty
fucking
cool.
satisfying that is?
Would you pay? Would you, like, if they're like, hey, just put $5 in this thing and we'll wheel out a 400-pounder.
Do you know how satisfying that would be if they're like hiding sandwiches in there and you get to like fucking hose them out?
And they're like, and they smile. And they're like, I
Like,
got stuff hidden.
you found it. You found the Easter
And
egg.
then they lift this up and like a key falls out and they're like, that's yours now.
You put a bunch of money in them and you get to wash it out. And then you, like a coins,
So nice.
Yeah.
they roll around in a big pile of coins.
Yeah.
Oh, you just watched a YMH highlight. Did you love it? Why don't you have more fun? Click around. Click here, click there, click everywhere. Put a clicker in your beehole. Look, try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You don't have to think about it. Just do it, man. You're not going to miss a moment of denim. Pull your jeans up, subscribe.